Now we are gonna talk about a long love story. The long love story of Turkey and European Union. With this, there is very critical question. Should Turkey join EU or not? And here, our answer will be yes. Definitely Turkey must be part of European Union. There are so many people, nations, organizations, countries, politicians are really supporting Turkey to join EU. But there are other people, nations, organizations, countries, politicians who are against it. So, before starting, let's look the background of Turkish and European Union relationship and why we call long love story for this situation. It's a long love story because the process started many years ago. Almost 50 years ago, Turkey applied to European Economic Council. Yes, in the beginning, name of European Union, European Economic Council, and name of organization changed many times in this 50 years. But Turkey is still candidate country. It's still waiting to be part of it. An interesting thing that many countries after Turkish application applied to this organization to be part of European Union and they all already become a part of European Union. And some countries which gained their independence in 20, 30 years, like Latvia, Lithuania, Estonia, even they became a part of European Union. Imagine you just gain your independence and you are not really integrated to European system, European politics system, cultural system, or economic system, and maybe you don't even have a, good country management skills, but even they deserve to be part of European Union before than Turkish. So that's why we call a long love story for this situation. Yeah, and let's talk about why Turkey deserves to be in EU, why it should be there. Many people say that Turkey is not a European country because of the geography. Guys, you accept or not, Turkey is a European country. It's an officially European country. Just from basic Wikipedia, you can just search. You can write European countries and you will see the name of Turkey there. Yes, Turkey is a Asian country, and if we look on specific areas, it's a Middle Eastern country, it's a Balkan country, it's a Caucasian country, but it's a European country too. So that's why it's not really correct to say that Turkey is not a European country. And if you still say like this, Turkish people will ask you, then what is Cyprus doing there? Cyprus, yeah. If you look on map, you will see that Cyprus, which is a member of EU, is very far from European main continent. So, with this situation, if Cyprus could join, Turkey can join to European Union easily. Because anyway, Turkey has a land, has a connection with the main continent of Europe. That's why please be honest and see this reality and don't argue about this anymore because it's just funny. And historically, people say that Turkey and Turkish people were not part of European history, never. So, this is not true actually. Just look on history, you will see that there were so many agreements, wars, divorce, very big events which are still affecting peoples in Turkey and Europe in history, in European and Turkish history. If you remove Turkey and Turkish history from European history, there will be very big missing. So that's why it's not correct to say that Turkish history and Turkish people are not part of a European history. Yeah, and Turkey would have culturally affected many Balkan countries and some countries which are in European Union now, like Greece, Bulgaria, Romania. If Turkey was not a part of European history, why we see so many similarities with Turkish lifestyles, history knowledge in these countries? Yeah. Let's continue to talk with the culture. Some people say that Turkish culture is very different than European culture. Not actually. Yes, we are not a 100% same with the European culture, but we shouldn't forget that Europe is not a one nation. So every nations have their own different lifestyles, cultures, living standards. And Turkey, yes, especially because of being a Muslim, it's similar to Muslim world, Middle Eastern nations, Asian nations too. But at the same time, it's similar to European nations. And that's why it's not really correct to say that Turkish culture is totally different than European culture. Not actually. And it's a biggest factor is, as I told, religion. And being a Muslim is not a problem to be in EU because officially European Union is not a Christian union, and there is not a rule that if you are a Muslim or if you are not a Christian country you cannot join. And that's why uh, it's not correct to say that being a Muslim is a big problem, being a Muslim country, big problem in Europe. And European politicians always say that European Union is a good example of diversity. If you're honest about this, if you really want to show diversity, it's a good example of diversity. It's better to take Turkey to EU, and you will see the harmony and of Islam and Christian religion, and then it will be perfect example of diversity, of harmony. Yeah, it's also a big advantage that if Turkey joins European Union, can find way to reach a Muslim world. Turkey can be bridged with a Muslim world and between Muslim world and Christian world. That's why with a being Muslim country in EU will be perfect for both sides. And there are some people say that because the huge population of Turkey cannot be part of European Union because uh, it's not true because nowadays most of European nations populations are getting old, and this is very big problem and will be worse in the future for job or for any companies for other sectors. And Turkey has a very good young generation with a high skills, with a high education. This European Union can use this as an advantage and will be very perfect if they can use this potential. And I'm not sure that if Turkey joins EU, all people move to European Union countries, other European Union countries, because most of people are scared of this. It's a big population, so many young people, and if they join EU, all Turkish people will migrate to Europe. I'm not sure that about that because nowadays, even with the visa difficulties, many people travel to Europe and they didn't stay in European Union. And after joining of Turkey to EU, and if Turkey improve how they want in economically with the high living lifestyles, uh, Turkish people will prefer to stay in their own country probably. That's why this is another really true that big population is a big problem. if you see, if you can use this as an advantage, it's perfect for, it will be perfect for both sides. And yeah, there are so many reasons that why Turkey deserves to join EU. And also for Turkish people, it's a big advantage for visa, visa-free traveling, because it's a very big problem now to travel to European countries. The amount is very expensive, and the process is very long. That's why it's always problem to get a visa for a European country and to go to that country. If Turkey joins EU, it will be very easy for Turkish people. And yeah, for all this, Turkey must be in EU. Please be honest and look from positive sides, because with this will be very useful and big advantage for both sides. That's why Turkey must be in EU.